Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're breaking down the Denver Nuggets' Christmas Day loss to the Phoenix Suns, a game that ended 110-100. It wasn't the holiday win Nuggets fans were hoping for, so let's dive into what went wrong and what's next for Denver. On Christmas Day, the Denver Nuggets faced off against the Phoenix Suns, and despite a solid performance from some key players, the Nuggets couldn't close it out. They lost 110-100, bringing their record to 16-12 for the season. After the game, head coach Michael Malone reflected on the tough loss. He said, "Tough loss. Obviously a tough way to end Christmas Day, but we'll go home, get some rest tomorrow, and celebrate with our families because we weren't able to today. Then, we'll get ready for a really challenging home back-to-back against Cleveland and Detroit." Malone is staying positive, focusing on recovery and moving forward. But let's not forget, this marks a disappointing 3-7 record for Denver on Christmas Day, and just 2-3 in the Nikola Jokic era. Speaking of Jokic, the reigning MVP did his best to carry the team. He finished the game with 25 points on 10 of 19 shooting, plus a monster 15 rebounds. Not too shabby for the big man. Michael Porter Jr. also stepped up, putting up 24 points on 7 of 14 shooting. Those two were the highlights for Denver, but after that, the offense struggled to keep up. Outside of Jokic and Porter, the Nuggets really couldn't get into a rhythm offensively. They shot just 27.6% from beyond the arc, which was a major issue in a game where they needed every basket they could get. As Coach Malone put it just never felt like we got into a rhythm offensively most of the night. Now, it wasn't all bad news. Jokic had an incredible first quarter, dropping 15 points in just that period. And even the bench contributed, with Julian Strawther throwing a beautiful alley-oop to DeAndre Jordan, then following it up with a huge putback dunk. Denver went on a 16-6 run to close the half, down only 58-56. But in the second half, things started to slip away. The Suns went on a 13-3 run in the fourth quarter, and another 13-2 run stretched their lead to 15 points. The Nuggets couldn't find any offensive flow, and despite the effort, they lost by double digits. Looking ahead, the Nuggets have a tough challenge coming up. After a much-needed rest, they'll be back at home, facing Cleveland and Detroit in a back-to-back. If they want to get back on track, they'll need to focus on their offensive rhythm and execution. So that's the wrap-up on the Nuggets' Christmas Day loss to the Suns. Tough game, but plenty to learn from as we head into the rest of the season. Let me know what you think about the game in the comments below. Do you think Denver can bounce back in their next matchups? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update on the Nuggets and more NBA action. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.